Sorry, does my smoking offend you? Then get the hell out of here. Alright, because we are here today suited and booted. We are men of business here to conduct ourselves in a professional manner, crunch the numbers, destroy the data, and finally crunch down on Leeds' new quest for a number 9 and finally seal the deal over at Elland Road. Okay, so get yourselves ready, tighten up those shoelaces, strap that jock strap in tight, and make sure your tie is looking sharp because we are here to conduct some serious business just as Leeds United are. And boy, there is so much meat on the bone for us to dig our big fat gnashers into. So, let's not waste any more of your time. Let's get straight into the meat of the action. And the first story to come out of Elland Road is surrounding that man, Leif Davis. That is right, Leeds United are apparently willing to let Leif Davis go. He did just start in Leeds' last pre-season game, of course, against Aston Villa, and there were question marks touted by not just me and many others about his ability to get forward. His ability defensively did seem alright, although he wasn't tested too much down that left-hand side there, right-hand side, of course. However, offensively, he did leave a little bit to be desired. So, it does seem like Davies could be on his way out. Previously, of course, being on loan at Scott Parker's Bournemouth side. However, after what was probably not the most impressive pre-season over at Elland Road that he could have potentially had, not especially bad, but not especially great, he could be on his way back over. One reliable reporter has said that there is an offer on the table from League One side Ipswich Town, with Marsh still in two minds about whether to keep him close. Obviously, probably still unsure as to whether Leeds United will get another left back in. If we do get another left back in, then it will be wraps for Leif Davis. And if Junior Firpo, or should I say Senior Firpo, was fit, then mark my words like Upson, he would be gone already. But what do you guys think about this one? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Are you happy to see Leif Davis go? Do you want to see him stay? Do you want to see him go, stay, shake it all about, snake it all about? What do you want to see him do? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Now, the next story is coming from Jesse Marsh, and he's apparently very excited over the plans at Elland Road. That is right, Jesse Marsh is very excited about the wide plans at Elland Road. He is very excited about the number of wide players he does have at his disposal, with 3 starting fullbacks, he quotes, being, of course, the main man, Daniel James, Jack Harrison, and that man, Sinisostra. Now, much like this beautiful Cuban cigar, Sinisostra is one of the sauciest dons to ever grace the game. He is smoky, he is big, he is expensive, and boy, he is fiery. However, the one thing that he hasn't done yet is contribute to any goals for Leeds United. Obviously, playing a limited amount of times, but we could still be looking to get some more goals in that area. So whilst he may be happy, Leeds are apparently still linked with losing our top goal scorer, current top goal scorer from our squad, which is Jack Harrison, after losing Rafinha already. And apparently, Leeds could still be going in for another winger to replace those goals if we do lose him, or even potentially if we don't lose him. And the man being highly touted the most is that man, Cody Gakpo. He's still on the radar. Apparently, Leeds could seriously struggle to keep hold of Jack Harrison, with the Daily Mail revealing that Newcastle United are prepared to offer £20 million for his services. Marsh also has Dan James to call upon. However, that is not garnishing a lot of goals at this current moment in time. I wouldn't rule it out, says O'Rourke, talking to Gimme Sport. Leeds moving for another winger. They've got the speculation surrounding Jack Harrison's future as well, so they'll be looking to ensure he doesn't leave, but they'll also be looking to bring another winger in. French outlet Foot Mercato have disclosed that Leeds are very attentive to the situation of PSV Eindhoven's Cody Gakpo, with, of course, that Dutchman registering 21 goals and 15 assists in 46 appearances, so it could certainly help rejuvenate the goal output in the squad alongside Sinisostra. Now, will we go in for him? Will we lose Jack Harrison? I don't think we will. I know he came out with his interview yesterday saying, But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Am I going to stay? We'll see. But Jesse Marsch came out straight after that and he said, no, he's part of my long-term plans. He's going to stay. I'm telling you he's staying. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. To hear Jesse Marsch say, look, he's part of my long-term plans. I want to keep him. It's done. Good is done for me. Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I do think he will be done. Another move that I do think is done that everyone else seems to still think is going on is that man de Ketelaere. And a journalist shares apparently an exciting transfer update with Charles de Ketelaere. And that is that Leeds have made a bigger offer than AC Milan in the pursuit of Charles de Ketelaere, recently tabling a bid in the region of £31 million. That's a whopping amount of cash and would make him our club record signing. Leeds have made a bigger offer than AC Milan for the Belgian international as well, so it might be taken out of the forward's hands if Club Brugge says yes, we want to accept this offer from Leeds United. You might want to move there. A lot will depend on what Milan can offer and what they can bring to the table, because it does not seem they're in the box seat to land the exciting young player yet. However, whilst he has come out and said this, it has been disproved, or rather thrown into jeopardy very, very quickly, because another story coming out later that day has come out saying that AC Milan are ready to lodge a new bid for Leeds United target Charles de Ketelaere on Monday. They're ready to put a fresh bid in for Charles de Ketelaere as they seek to agree a deal with Club Brugge. AC Milan's proposal will be around 35 million euros, taking into account bonuses of 5 million euros and 7 million euros. So I do still think Leeds' offer is more, because we're willing to pay it all up front as well, I do believe. So I do still think they are going to be slightly behind Leeds, but I think this might just be enough to finally get this whole saga over with. And to be honest, mate, I want this whole thing wrapped up now. Whether some miraculous way Leeds end up getting him, or he does end up going to AC Milan, whatever it is, get it done now. If we don't get him, then let's go in for another signing before the season starts. If we do get him, then happy days, we've got him in now. We can't wait another 2 months to be able to sign him. We have to get this done now, and he is ready for a move, missing out on Club Brugge's previous fixtures. And I do think that he will go to AC Milan. But if he doesn't, then he needs to get it sorted out very, very soon. Leeds United and West Ham, however, are not waiting around for that and have made a second approach in for this man, Ben Brenton Diaz, as Blackburn take a firm stance on their asking price. According to AS Chile, Ben Brenton Diaz and his camp are frustrated by Blackburn demands in the player's transfer being 15 million euros, which is a decent whack of an asking price. Not too crazy when you look at some of these other players that we are willing to spend big on. The report suggests that Brenton Diaz camps are concerned with the forward's potential move to a Premier League club, with West Ham and Leeds among those interested in the Chilean. Everton and Wolves also shown an interest and wanted to sign him on a free transfer, but have balked at Blackburn's 15 million euro asking fees. Look, if a club's not willing to pay 15 euros on him, I'm sorry, he is not good enough for Leeds United. If we're struggling to put 15 million euros together for him, but we're more than willing to go and splash 31 million euros at a guy that it doesn't even want to go to us because he'd rather go to AC Milan, then for me, Ben Brenton Diaz got to be off the table. Got to be off the table at that point, because you're basically admitting defeat instantly in that case. I think they've made their intent clear with the caliber of striker that they do want to go for. They want to go for a top striker that is going to command a high transfer fee. And unfortunately, I think clubs are finding out whether it's something to do with his medical records or what it is to do with it. I know he's going to command less fee because he is coming from the Championship anyway, naturally. But whatever it is, that they know that he isn't on the level of these other players. They know it, and it does seem to me like he is a little bit below the caliber of player that Leeds are looking at right now, and it probably will not happen. However, the news you have all been waiting for. Leeds United fans watching around the world. It's time! Fighting out of the red corner, we have a striker weighing in at 675 pounds. Fighting out of Brentford Hounslow, Ivan the Tiger Toney. That is right. Leeds United head coach Jesse Marsch potentially wants to sign Ivan Toney from Brentford in the summer transfer window, according to The Sun. It is reported that Leeds are competing with Newcastle United for the signing of the Brentford striker Toney this summer. This has completely come out of left field, and boy, it is BET a beautiful, absolutely orgasmic, divine, sublime, whatever adjective you want to throw at it. Scoring 12 goals and 5 assists in 32 Premier League appearances last season. Mate, he's Premier League proven, unlike any of the other targets we're going for. He's young, he's fit, he's agile, he's quick, he's strong, he sits on the last line of defense. Jesse Marshall's come out saying that he thinks he would be a perfect partner for Patrick Bamford, and I couldn't agree more. Someone in that second striker role, if you will, someone that's going to be hungry. He's got a keen eye for goal. He's proven he can do it at the top. Oh man, I think this would be an absolutely delightful signing. This is a signing that really gets me going, all right? It really gets my rocks off. Let me tell you something, yeah. Callum Mwendo, I'm very excited at the prospect of someone like Callum Mwendo. Do not get me wrong. I've been tooting the horn of Callum Mwendo for a long time now. I'm very excited about that. Charles Ketelaere, I guess I'm excited, but I didn't quite get that same feeling, you know, that feeling that gave me that sexual healing, yeah. You know, I wasn't quite getting that from Charles Ketelaere. I wasn't. Everyone else was. Everyone else was getting that feeling left, right, and centre, but me, it just wasn't hitting me, you know, it wasn't slapping me in the jugular like that. But this story here, Ivan Toney, that one gets me going. That one, I am really, really excited about the prospect of getting. Will we get him? It's a long shot right now. It's an outside shot. It is only being reported by The Sun from what I can see. However, if we do manage to get him, that would be nothing short of sensational. Man, it would be brilliant. It would be brilliant. The guy has got an eye for goal. The guy, he's perfect in the press. He's versatile. He can play across multiple positions in that front line. I would be happy with this. Would you be happy with Ivan Toney? Would you rather go for Ivan Toney, Callum Mwendo, or Charles de Ketelaere? Which one would you rather go for? Let me know down in the comments section down below right now. 1, 2, or 3. For me, Ivan Toney any day of the week. Any day of the week, I'd rather go for Ivan Toney. I'm really, really a big fan of him. Oh man, I mean, I can't wax lyrical enough about the guy. I think he is a top player. And just the thought of him playing alongside potentially Sinisterra and Patrick Bamford next season, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Could you imagine Brendan Aronson on one attacking midfield, Sinisterra on the other attacking midfield, Bamford and Ivan Toney up front? Oh, boy, that is looking tasty, man. That is goals galore, man. That would be really, really amazing, man. I would love to see that happen. Let me know what you guys think about that one down in the comment section down below. He is rumoured to be costing around £30 million as well, which isn't too shabby, Alonso, man. 26 years of age, £30 million. I think that's a good deal. He's still got scope for development. Yes, he's not extremely young, especially he's not as young as Callum Mwendo, etc. But he's got good scope for development. There's still potential resale value in there. And he is Premier League proven quality, my man. This would be an amazing signing. £30 million, I think, is an absolute snip. If you ask me, I think that we'll be looking back on that in years to come as a coup. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I think this could be one of the bargains of the summer. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I'm very, very interested to hear what you guys think about the striker news. And I hope you've been suited and booted, because it has been your boy JT. We have been here conducting business. And by tomorrow morning, you will see some signings at Ellen Road. We can confirm it. Whoa, hang on. Before we do end off there, we have been drafted back in what is less than ideal circumstances. But this is getting crazy. Another news story has just been dropped by French sports outlet L'Equipe, and stating that Leeds and West Ham are on the radar for one final last striker. Would you, Adam and Eva? It is this man, Terrier. He currently plays over for Stade Rennes, and we all know how good the last signing we got from Stade Rennes turned out to be. Whilst Terrier is apparently not for sale, it is claimed that an offer of 40 million euros, which Leeds have already shown we are willing to go within the ballpark for, could convince Rennes to consider whether to let him move on this summer. The former Lyon man has interest from Spanish giant Sevilla, but They must sell before they can move in for another player, whereas Leeds do not need to. This could be big news. Leeds developing very quickly in the hunt for Terrier, and from out of nowhere, from out of complete left park, it's so funny. There's a guy who keeps coming up. I can't believe, I'm so sorry I forgot your name, all the time, and he's always like, forget all these names you're always talking about, James. I'm telling you, much like when we signed Sinisterra, it's going to be just one of them that comes completely out of left field, and it happens. And it's happened with all our signings. Aside from Tyler Adams and Brendan Aronson, most of our signings have pretty much just come out of nowhere at the last second, and we've got the deal wrapped up very quickly. And it could be the case for either Toney or Terrier now. Liverpool are also suggested to be interested in Terrier, but Leeds could get the business done. We've shown that we will move quick before. Will we move quick again? We'll have to let you know in the coming hours of tomorrow and the day after. But this is big earth-shattering news. Would you prefer him to Toney? Would you prefer him to Charles de Ketelaere? Would you even prefer him to Cali Mwendo? Who would you want playing at Leeds United next season? He can play left wing, centre forward and right winger, and he has scored, drum roll please, 21 goals and 7 assists in 45 appearances this season, and 21 goals and 4 assists in 37 league appearances this season. He's played in the Conference League, which is likely the minimum level of competition Leeds will be getting into next season. He's versatile. He can play anywhere along that front line, AM, centre forward, left wing, wherever you want to play him, most likely in that second striker role next to Patrick Bamford. This could be saucy, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I will let you know the second we are updated with more information, but for now guys, I will see you very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.